Let's talk about cookies and treats. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to use treats. Fair enough. And I've certainly met some horses that treats aren't wonderful with, but also I found cookies can really spark an awesome conversation with your horse. So if you do want to use treats, here's 5 tips to help you get the best bang for your cookie buck.
Tip number 1, don't make the treat depend upon the correct answer. Now, I'm sure that many of you will be wondering how the heck the horse will know whether they're doing the right thing if they get a cookie no matter what. Well, bear with me for a moment. Here's my reasons. A, I don't want the horse to feel they have to do what I'm asking. I'm only interested in having the conversation about what I'm requesting. So you'll see that I treat Aya throughout our playtime. It's not only connected to when she does what the right thing. It's just to thank her for having a good dialogue with me about the task. I always want my horses to have free choice. B, this often reduces the stress that can be associated with using treats. Horses can get frustrated when they try to figure out the right answer and they can't win their cookie. If the right answer is just, please continue to have a conversation with me, they often fret less and have more fun. As for how the horses know if they did the right thing, my joy and excitement tells them.
Good job, honey. Good job.
Tip number 2, I don't like to use treats when there's any fear involved. Some horses will completely ignore their knowing in order to get a treat. Whether this is just because they're a big old foodie or they've had neglect in their past, it really doesn't serve you or the horse. Best to let them explore those things on their own whenever there's fear. Conversely, treats are fantastic when your horse has the druthers, meaning they'd rather not. If something is boring to them or just seems like another one of those crazy ideas we humans have cooked up, treats can be a great way to keep them interested in having the conversation.
Just when you're ready. Good job. Very good, honey. That was so good.
Tip number 4, allow them to take the time they need to savor the goodie. Things can get rushed and focused too much on the food reward if you move from one cookie treat to the next. Taking a break and waiting for a sign of relaxation in between can create that perfect pace for learning. And our final tip for the day. I like to give their horse their treat well out in front of them or slightly to the side. A common argument for not treating is that horses can get nippy, and I find that if you feed them low by their chest, they can get confused when you go for their halter. Whereas if you feed them where they can see it clearly, this is often completely eliminated. For loads of other great information for you and your horse, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and drop by bridlesandbreath.com to get our monthly newsletter and hear about our classes.